according to this report, is the influence of Moscow more widespread and more of a threat than what was previously supposed?
Hi, Ali. Well, certainly this report suggests the government was underestimating this threat and that security agencies weren't paying enough attention to it. This is, of course, the report that the government did not want British voters to see ahead of the general election back in December. But there is equal criticism, I think, out there for both the government and for the UK's security agencies. Looking at some of the details, it says that Russia sees the UK as one of its top targets in the West because of its close relationship with the United States. And in our opinion, the MPs on the Security Committee say until recently the government had badly underestimated the Russian threat and the response required. It talks about there being several agencies responsible for tackling Russian disinformation and other efforts to meddle in electoral campaigns, and that there was no one joined up approach. And it suggests that MI5, the international spy agency, should have been taking a lead on this, but points out the relative fall in MI5's focus given to the question of Russian disinformation, and pointing out that in recent years MI5 have become more preoccupied with jihadist terrorism. And on specifically the question of the EU referendum, it says that there was undoubtedly Russian efforts to interfere. It doesn't seek to determine whether those efforts actually worked or whether they had an impact, but it criticises the government for not trying to assess the impact after the referendum had taken place. Now, as you say, this report has only just been released. It has been somewhat of a political football between the government and the opposition and other interested parties in recent months. The government has always been trying to play down the significance of what's actually contained within it. I think over the next few hours you can expect plenty more forensic journalism to be carried out, particularly on the many parts of this report which have been redacted on national security grounds. Who are those names of people or organisations which have been kept out of view, and why have they been left out of view? Back to you now, Ollie.
Tygan Wright joining us there from London. Thank you very much.